Part 3. So, anyway, what you have here, I would say, the one thing I would caution you with is if you're going to print this out at school, there aren't color printers, so you might want to adjust this so that you can change colors to like grayscale, something like that. But even that, our printers aren't necessarily the greatest, so you can, make one just a solid outline or something like that. So that's one thing to pay attention to. The other thing so the rest of the stuff that I'm going to do, you're going to need to do on the real Excel, not on Excel Online. So in the library or something like that. So the first thing I want to do, and the hardest part to do, is the error bars. So I'm going to go down to here. I'm going to click on Add Chart Elements, then Error Bars, and then I need to go down to here where it says More Error Bar Options. So this window comes up and it says Add Error Bars based on series, construction, copy, scratch. So I'm going to start with construction, hit OK, and you're going to see a window over here is going to pop up, and it's linked to this. So I'm going to go down to here and I'm going to do custom error bar, and I'm going to specify the value by clicking on that. And you'll see that there's this little button down here that I'm going to click on. That's going to bring it back to my table, and I can click on this right here. And I'm going to click back on the button. I'm going to go to the negative value, and I'm going to go back to the table. And here, so now this is adding our 2 SEM as the error bar, and now you can see it has the error bar for that. So now I go back to chart element, go back to error bar, go to more error bar options. The little window should pop up, or maybe I have to close this first. Error bar, more error bar options. Try it again. Error bar. Something's going on where it's not. There we go. So the window shows up. Go to copy. Go to here, that little button here to get to the error bar options. Scroll down. Custom. Specify value. Click on this little button right here. Fill that in. Go back to here. Push that button. Fill that in. Go back to here, and OK. And there's the error bar for the standard or the mean for the next one. Close that out. Click on here. I don't know what I'm really doing to make that come up. There it goes. So now I'm going to the scratch. OK. Custom. Specify value. Click on that. Fill that into that part. Fill into the negative part. OK. And now my error bars are in for all 3 related to the 2 times the standard error, the mean. So I close that out. Now the next thing I would want to do is I go to Insert Text Box. So that's over here. And I can write in my sample sizes down here. So, and let me move my bar down. This is going to be n equals 6. This one will be n equals 6. And then this one over here will be n equals 5. Okay, and then the other thing I need to include is another text box. So up here, text box. Data is mean. And with this, you can actually like insert the symbol and actually find the symbol up here for the mean. And there's also like this symbol here for plus or minus. So I can insert that. You have to do a little bit of searching for that, but I'm going to close it out. So mean plus or minus 2 times So ultimately, that is a completed graph that you would then be able to print out here at school, and it has the correct error bars.